Hi guys, good morning, happy Monday. Today, yeah, we're busy doing all the things. I'm trying to get some laundry dealt with, although we need to be doing homeschool, but the mold people stopped by. What? Yeah. We have some mold around the vents upstairs, so they were supposed to come at 2:30. Yes. Soccer. Charger? What is it? Copter. Copter? Yeah. Your copter? Maddie, go find his copter for me, please. Come here. They were supposed to come at 2:30, and then they called and were like, hey, we're in the neighborhood. We're gonna stop in now. I was like, okay. Can you give me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes to, you know, get things in order a little bit? So, I mean, it worked out. It worked out, but everything was a little bit chaotic in here for just a few minutes. But I'm getting some waffles made for the kids finally, and we've got some house chores. We've definitely got homeschool to do. I didn't even have time to fix my hair. I just brushed it and put it back, so hang on a minute. Taking my daily dose of ibuprofen. Going through a lot of these lately. Maddie has a hurt foot. She sprained her foot yesterday. You didn't find his copter?
I can't find it.
So I don't know if she'll be going to gymnastics today because she kind of sprained her foot yesterday. So we'll see about that.
I sprained it dancing, so yeah. We might go to Walgreens and I might get like a foot brace to see if it like keeps my foot right here. So there's this girl named Cameron. She's my friend, and she always wears foot braces because she got a dislocated foot, and she goes, it helps like her keep her ankle in place, like helps her like that. So yeah.
A plane?
It says I love you.
It says I love you?
Yeah.
You did that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that title. Okay.
You want an airplane?
Yeah.
Okay, tell Mason to make one in a minute because I don't know how to make airplanes out of that.
Okay.
All right, let's get some waffles done. You do? Hang on, let me get the waffles out first. And then you can bring whatever you need to. Maddie, come here.
Have your presents.
Presents?
Yeah.
Oh, I showed them yesterday. Remember?
No, I want to do now.
I showed them yesterday, remember?
I want to do now.
Would you, yeah, get a fork, please.
Can.
Solomon, do you want two?
Yeah. What?
2 waffles.
I want one.
Only one?
Yeah. There's butter on it.
You want butter? Do you want syrup? All right, while they are eating, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the bed, try to get this bedroom cleaned up. Oh my gosh, I've really fallen behind in housework over the past week since I've been a little bit under the weather, and it's kind of a bummer, but nothing that I can't catch up on, so I'm not gonna beat myself up too much. So here we go. Let's get this bedroom tidied, and I'm still filling that donation bin over there, so we're making good progress. I hope to make much more progress today. I definitely see a lot upstairs that we can get rid of. So we're just gonna keep trucking, keep trucking. little bit of organizing in the closet, just in between doing things. You guys, the battle sometimes is the desire to do things in the house versus the need to do like the things that have to be done, like homeschooling. What?
Mommy.
Hang on. So I was gonna read to the little kids because Mason's outside working on the van, and no, you were not getting that. And we were thinking about watching a Mr. Rogers episode.
Mommy.
What? Can you show everybody your eye? Where's your boo-boo?
I.
See your boo-boo? That came from the gate, right?
Speaking of boo-boo, so I came in, or I was outside, and I was like, Mason, were you bleeding? Because there was blood on the ground. And he goes, no, why? And then I was like, I see blood on the ground. And then I look at my heel, and there's just blood everywhere.
Dripping.
Yeah, and then
all over the house.
Now it's all over the house, and like there's huge blood clots like that. And I was like, it looks like somebody was like killing you.
Terrible, huh?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, it's been one of those days, which we have these every so often, where it feels like the day is like I'm trying to catch up with the day. There's like a lot of stuff happening and I can't get things done. And that's mostly because some days are harder than others with behaviors. And so today is one of those days, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So on days like today, sometimes that's why we have that extra day. We have a 4-day homeschool week, and we have that Friday built into our week schedule that allows us to have a bad day and take it off. So I told them, I was like, all right, I'm gonna just stop. I'm gonna try to get Maddie to do her independent work. Mason did his independent work. But the bottom line is I'm not gonna try to continually try to do our group subjects because it's just not happening today. Especially because I have to leave soon to take Maddie to gymnastics. I have to go pick up some medication at the pharmacy. I have to take Mason to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So we have a lot of running around that I'm gonna have to do in like 2 hours. So I need Sam to take a nap. So I'm gonna lay here and try to put him down for a nap. And I'm not gonna sweat the fact that we didn't get to group subjects today. That is why we have a 4-day school week. So, no worries. And days like this do happen like once or twice. You know, like usually once a week, really. I end up having a day where it's just like, okay, we need to catch up. And one of the biggest issues too is if the housework is chaotic, it makes me feel like I can't get caught up with everything else, which just proves to me that it's so important for my mental health to continue decluttering, simplifying. I have a huge bin to donate to Goodwill. I'm so excited that I've got another donation bin. And before we leave, I'd like to, you know, do like a super quick filling up of a bag or something that I could also take. So hopefully I'll be able to do the Goodwill drop-off while I'm out. I don't really know if I should lift that bin though. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down with Sam. I'm probably gonna do some reading in my book and take a little regrouping session. They're doing a puzzle, one of those jumbo puzzles of the United States. So Maddie, Mason, and Solomon are doing that. And then Maddie's gonna do her independent work, and I'm gonna have them tidy the house up some. The floor needs mopped because it is so sticky. It feels really, really sticky. But yeah, so that is pretty much what the plan is. I would really love to pick up, I don't think I showed you guys, but I emptied out a lot of old photos from a couple of like big things that I had them in that were really taking up a lot of space for absolutely no reason. So I emptied out a lot of those and filled one of those photo boxes, like from Michael's. And I'd kind of like to do that with the rest of the photos that are like in frames that I no longer need or want, and then that could be another good like purging session, is emptying out all the photos and putting them in photo boxes, and then eventually organizing the photo boxes by year or event, etc. So I think that's definitely going to be on my list, because I feel like photos can be a huge clutter. I love them. I don't want to get rid of them. Some of them can probably be gotten rid of, but I would like to reduce the amount of space that they're taking up and sort them so that there is like not just chaotic, you know. I like to know, like, I can go to this box for this year and know what's in it. So I think that's going to be on my plan to do for sure in this whole get my life organized session that I'm doing. So that's probably coming up next. But anyway, my eyes have felt like really heavy. Some days I have really heavy eyes. I have really heavy, like, I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like my brain never quite wakes up. And I felt that way today, so I'm not real sure what that's all about. Yeah, I get like a fog, like a brain fog. I guess that's the way to describe it, where I just feel like I never quite wake up, which is really strange because I thought that was because of my thyroid, but my thyroid levels were normal. So I don't know. I'm gonna continue on my vitamins. I do think my vitamins are helping, but this whole like brain foggish thing is just really frustrating. And sometimes I wonder if it's just dehydration, like I need to drink more water. So maybe we'll see. Whatever, I'm rambling, but I'm gonna go ahead and put him to bed. And I'm starting a load of laundry, switching out a load of laundry. I'm washing a lot of bed sheets. I switched out, as you guys can see, I switched out our bedding to my fall winter bedding, which I still really love this bedding. And the reason that I really love it is because it's super warm, but as you can see, I mean, it's dirty. There's some spots. There's like random like spots. So it is dirty. It needs to be washed. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to dry clean it or if I'm just going to take it to the laundromat, because this is too big for my washing machine. I'll probably just take it to the laundromat and do a good wash there. That's the plan. Alright, you guys, I am making a breakfast casserole for lunch / dinner. This is a go-to meal that I make whenever I need something to cook really quickly. This recipe, you can actually let it soak overnight, or you can just let it soak for a few minutes and bake. Either way, it turns out really good. So, I can link the recipe in the description box. But it's been a hard day, so that's why there hasn't been a whole lot of chit-chatting, but we're trying to get the house cleaned up. Actually, pause your video, you guys. Pause your video right now if you want this recipe and write it down. That is the one that I use. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I just put that casserole in the oven. I'm going to go ahead and hang up the clothes that need to be hung up and switch out the laundry again. I have about an hour before I need to leave, so I need to, you guys see my burn? So painful. This one actually hurts so bad. Anyway, why are some days, this has been the most Mondayest Monday ever. So many behavioral things, discipline. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Like, I'm just so tired. It's exhausting. Like, I'm almost to tears. I'm just gonna buckle down and get through it. Sometimes homeschooling can be like one of the biggest challenges in my entire life. So hard. I was trying to get through some school with Maddie, and we ended up, you know, not doing so well.
Daddy, but presents.
Yes, the presents. You're so excited about those, aren't you? Yes, there they are. Okay. I am going to, it looks like they're using this. I hope you guys aren't trying to reach the presents.
I want it.
No.
That one.
Anyway, closet looks pretty good. Happy with that. I am going to, this bathroom not so much. I have a dilemma as far as these shoes go, you guys. My husband bought these for me last year for Christmas. I never wore them because they are a little bit small. And you know, when I say small, I just mean like my toe touches the end. It's not like it's extremely too small, but I don't know. I've always felt really bad because I missed the return window, and I kind of feel like I should give them a try. They are super cute, but I don't know. So I don't know if I'll be able to sell these. I have no idea. I'm gonna maybe give them another go and see if they hurt my feet. And if they do, then I guess I'll just have to try and sell them or give them to someone. But I always felt really bad about that. Hi, you guys. All right, so we've been driving, driving. I dropped Maddie off at gymnastics. I went to the pharmacy to pick up some medications. And then I went to Chick-fil-A because Mason was really hungry and I was getting ready to drop him off for 2 hours of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I picked him up some chicken nuggets and okay, well remember I have food at home. You ate some of it before you left.
No, but what's another?
So I went through Chick-fil-A. I got Solomon and myself and Mason a milkshake, and then the baby was actually asleep, so I wasn't able to give him any milkshake or anything. But I tried their new what's it called, autumn spice milkshake. Oh my gosh, so good. Really, really, really good. Definitely we'll get that one again. So now I am on my way. Oh, right after I dropped Mason off at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he called me and told me to come back because the gym was closed. And I was like, great. So that took forever. Right whenever I pulled up back to the door, he was like, oh, never mind. They just forgot to unlock the door. So I had to like circle back around, and now we're headed back to get Maddie. Hopefully I'm not going to be late getting her. I don't think I will be. We'll be probably right on time. So I'm gonna go and pick Maddie up, and then I will drop off these things at Goodwill and then head back home. Hopefully to do some more purging and organizing. That's what I would really like to do. It's so hard, you guys, to find the time to do the things that I want to do because I'm always doing other things with the kids. All right, so I'm gonna make a left. Yeah, so a lot of you guys were actually interested in the cloth menstrual pads, which I didn't know if people would be interested in that or think it was like super weird, but I'll just touch on it because I've gotten a lot of questions and it's really hard for me to get to comments until like late at night. So I'll go ahead and answer in this video. Essentially, the biggest issue that I have with the menstrual pads are sometimes they don't stay put in the best way. I guess without like an adhesive of some sort, it just doesn't, they don't stay put as good as I would like them to. And I mean, that's really my only complaint. And what I've found to kind of combat that is to choose your underwear accordingly. Like maybe get some that fit a little more snugly, and you just have to choose, like you just have to plan for that. So that seems to work out pretty well. Huh? Underwear?
What that mean?
You know what it means.
What that mean?
So anyway,
What that mean?
your underwear.
What that mean?
I was talking about underwear.
Tell me what that mean.
Is that funny?
What that mean?
It means your underwear. All right,
What
anyway,
that mean?
I'm gonna drive now. Here we go.
What that mean?
뚜렷한 기억 처음 손잡은 그날 누구 건지 모를 promise when you never let go 헤어지기가 아쉬운 내
Alright, you guys. It's been a while since I vlogged, but I have been busy doing laundry, taking a shower, getting my face washed, picking up the house a little bit, and going through my closet. It is already 10 o'clock. Woo, hello light. I just quickly went through here and was kind of deciding on some things to get rid of. So I thought that I would check back in one last time during this vlog and kind of show you a few things that I have picked out to let go of. Let's see if I can find a spot here. Nope, that's not gonna work. That might work. All right, so old t-shirt, it has a stain on it. This is actually Jimmy's, but it's going. Okay, I have this bra that I'm getting rid of. I've had this bra for a long time. It's a Victoria's Secret bra and I actually really like it, but it just doesn't fit me the way that I would want it to, so I'm gonna let it go. And this, I recently picked up at a yard sale, but it just has some discoloration and it just looks worn. I'm gonna let that go. This shirt I love. It got bleach on it, you guys. And yeah, I mean I could use it for like a cleaning shirt, but I'm just gonna let it go. This shirt I've had for a long time and I love, but it also has a lot of wear and some spots. So that one goes. This one, I don't like the way it looks on, although I love the pattern, but it just doesn't look good on me. So I'm gonna trash that. This one was also thrifted and I just don't like the way it looks on. So let that one go. And then another couple of sweaters that I just don't need anymore. And then this, I was really torn. I recently got this, but I just don't love it. So it goes. And I've noticed that a lot of the stuff I thrift, I end up getting rid of because it doesn't work for me. So I'm just going to quit thrifting as much, right? And buy only the things that I know I am going to love and wear. So anyway, that is what I picked out to donate for tomorrow. I'm probably, let's see what's tomorrow. We have a t-ball game tomorrow, so there probably won't be a ton of decluttering for tomorrow, but I did want to at least try to fill up this box that had some of our Christmas presents delivered. And then I also have some Target bags that I can use to fill up as well. So I'm just gonna tuck those back here. So anyway, yay. That was a good little decluttering session. And my closet is getting thinner. So here's where we're at. I'm gonna show you. I mean, it's pretty good. We're getting there. I do have several sweaters over there that I'm going to try to go through, but there's some things in here that I could probably declutter, and I've noticed I need a couple more long sleeve, like solid colored t-shirts just for the winter time, so I'm going to be on the lookout for that. I'm not sure I'm going to be keeping this, but I wanted to at least try it on with some jeans first. And yeah, so I mean, there's probably a couple other things that I may end up getting rid of, but I want to wait and just until I'm for sure. But so far so good. It's getting cleaned out, you guys.